Hey guys, Bill Competition Cars. Now we're doing a driving video on this 1961 Mercedes-Benz 190 SL. And before we drive off, I want Christian to pan around the outside of the car so you can see just how nice his paint is and just how nice the bright work in the chrome is. Super straight body. Just a gorgeous, gorgeous color combination. Excited to be able to get in it and drive it. I've already told the story about the car, so I won't repeat it, but very interesting story. So you might want to watch the other 3 videos I have on this car so you get the full history of the car. So I'm going to hop in it, Christian, and finish walking around it. And it's nice. I want everybody to see how nice the paint looks outside. You can see the natural light because that's the true color of the car. Sometimes in the showroom, the color doesn't always show up that well. It seems to be a little bit darker shade, but it's a beautiful, beautiful color. So hop in and let's go for a little ride. This car has 27,640 original miles. It's got the Becker Europa stereo, and it's got, someone added a little cord there for your, like, aux cord. Yeah. You can hook your phone up to play music through there. So all the gauges seem to work. Tach is working, oil pressure is working, showing half a tank of gas. Temperature gauge seems to be working. So we're going to take this out for a little drive. It hasn't been driven in probably over a week as far as a real test drive goes, so we're going to see how it does. Brakes feel good. No power steering, no power brakes. I mentioned in the auction I had Bring a Trailer disclose this little chrome or little aluminum button fell off. I've seen that on a couple of them. Let's go ahead and restart it. It does have the dual Solex carbs on them. Let's just take it up for a little drive. It hasn't been driven or started in quite some time, so might be a little cold natured, so we'll take it easy at first. I love the horn, it's so cool. Clock doesn't appear to be working. Seems to feel really tight. Suspension feels good. Steering feels good. Obviously we had the windows down. It's a little bit of a warm day, so we'll take this one for a little bit longer drive. We'll make sure it's good and warmed up. I'll go through the gears. My client that I'm selling the car for mentioned something about under a hard acceleration, for him, it popped out a 4th gear a time or 2. So I'm going to pay close attention to that and make sure that's not an issue. It seems fine to me right now. So once it warms up, I'll drive it a little bit harder and make sure that you guys know how it performs. It's a nice warm day here in South Carolina. It's January the 3rd. It's close to 70 degrees. Believe it or not, it's like 68 degrees today. And this is my first time taking the car out on a drive, so I'm just going to kind of get used to it. Put in the 3rd. Again, I love this horn. For passing us on the inside and scared me a minute ago. It's like a freaking truck horn. So it's down to 3rd. Step on it just a little bit. I mean, it's not an extremely fast car. Yeah, fourth gear seems fine to me. I don't feel anything unusual. Want to film down on the gear shifter press. It's pretty clean. All the carpets are in great condition. I love this dash. It's just a beautiful, it's just a gorgeous, gorgeous car. We're going to go a little further out. There's some roundabouts up ahead. And pan across that hood. Look how nice that paint looks. Just a really cool car to drive. I like the way it feels. I'm currently working on a 59. That is my actual car. As I said, it's nowhere near the car this is. But I'm hoping to make it look as close as possible. This is a really solid car to start with. 27,000 mile, one owner car all the way to 2022, which is a really neat story. Again, I encourage you guys to listen to the other videos that we made on this car. Clutch feels good, synchros feel good. I'll take it down to first gear and it's first, second. No hesitation, no shifting, no grinding. It's just perfect. There's third, and I'm on it pretty good. Getting through its paces. There's fourth. See, I'm not sure what my guy was talking about, but fourth gear seems absolutely fine to me. I don't see anything going on with that. I guess if you're not familiar with driving these cars, maybe he knocked it out of gear or who knows what, but it seems absolutely fine. It stops good, it tracks good. Steering feels good, even though it's not power steering, it still feels good. All right, back down to second gear here. This guy's got a yield sign. I want to be very careful. Number one, it's not my car. Number two, it's a very valuable car, so we don't want anything happening to it. I will step on it again for a little bit. There's about 55. Coming up to another roundabout, so I'm going to slow it down. But it feels really good. It feels really tight. I think whoever buys this car is going to be extremely happy with it, especially the way it looks. The way it drives, the way it handles. You're gonna need a lot of thumbs up, a lot of stairs. You're gonna want a lot of car shows with this one. Back down to second. Hit that horn again. Does my horn sound that loud?
Yeah. It's even louder when you're outside of the car.
Yeah, I can imagine. I'll come to a stop and take off in first again one more time, just to go through the gears. I want to make sure you guys know that everything is working properly, all the gauges are working properly. Oil pressure, water temperature, looks like that is.
Show the turn signal.
Oh yeah, the turn signals, yeah. Left, right, that's pretty cool. That was a pretty neat thing. Yeah, drives good, shifts good, pulls good. You're not going to win any races, I don't think, with this car, but you will definitely get a lot of thumbs up. I'm going to pull in here and turn around. I just want to take off in first one more time so you can see it's got a smooth acceleration. I just love the way they incorporated the turn signals into the steering wheel. That's pretty neat. So we'll turn around right here. Solex carbs, there's a receipt. I think they were rebuilt, I guess, back in 2020, I think, 19 or 20, I believe. So we're dead stop. It's running good, running smooth. Again, good oil pressure. The temperature gauge is right. I'm assuming this gas gauge works. It's a little under half a tank. No shakes, no shuddering. And I don't typically drive a car this hard, but you know what? You guys need to I need to show you guys the car does perform like it should. And typically my Bring a Trailer buyers will buy these cars, win them, send the money, and send for the car. So I don't want surprises. I want to, show you the car does what it's supposed to do, put it through its paces. And again, I don't like abusing these cars. That's not abusing it, in my opinion. But I do like to drive it a little harder and be a little rough on it, so you can see that there's nothing, to be concerned about. That was a bit of a hard stop there. So I guess when we're at this video up, let me make sure I show you the odometer is turning. There's your trip odometer, 240.3 going on to 4. It's working like it should. And I'll do another video before the auction's over, and we'll show the wipers working, the headlights, the turn signals, things of that nature. I haven't checked those yet, but we'll make sure those are all in working order. I'll also let you know if the radio is working properly. I don't play the radios during these videos typically because we're monetized, and if you play the radio in the background, there's a song playing, they call that copyright infringement, and they won't pay us for our videos. Not that we're doing these videos to get paid, but if you can do the video, why not get paid? We're doing them anyway, so that's kind of our mindset. My son Christian, you've heard me talk about him multiple times. It's his YouTube channel, so we put all that content on this channel. It's a good thing, you know, for a dad and son to do together and help him get paid a little bit. You sure ain't getting paid for doing the videos, are you? You're not getting any videography money for this. But anyway, it's all good stuff, guys. We appreciate it. Hope you enjoyed the video. Bid all you can. It's a really special car. I think we've got a very, very conservative reserve on this car. You won't be able to restore this car for what you're going to be able to buy it for. Let's put it that way. So bid all you can. Share this car. If you have any other people that you think may have interest in it, we'd appreciate it. And any questions, put them in the comment section. We appreciate it, guys. Have a good day.